In a conversation with Hashem, Moshe, being the greatest prophet of all time, requested to see Hashem's glory. Hashem responded that he'd let his goodness pass before Moshe, but he would shield Moshe with his hand to save Moshe from dying upon seeing the Master of the universe. After this, Hashem told Moshe in this week's Parshat Ki Tisa, "And I will depart my hand, and you will see my back, but my face must not be seen." In the Gemara, we learn that the back of Hashem, which Moshe saw, was in fact the rear knot of Hashem's tefillin. Conversely, Moshe was never able to see the black tefillin box on the front of Hashem's head, as he otherwise would have died. The Rambam openly states that Hashem has no physical body, and that is the foundation of Judaism. Furthermore, the only reason Hashem is spoken about in physical terms is because humans can only understand physical terms. Therefore, all physical references to Hashem are metaphorical, and here Hashem was deductively not wearing any tefillin, as it is impossible for the non-physical Hashem to wear anything. So, what are the Torah and Gemara trying to teach us through Moshe only seeing the rear knot of Hashem's supposed tefillin? The answer is that this rear knot of Hashem's tefillin, in addition to the straps it ties together, is a metaphor for how all of Hashem's creations are interlinked. As the tefillin straps form a connected circle when tied together, so too all of Hashem's distinct creations ultimately function in unison. Additionally, the front box of Hashem's tefillin is a metaphor for how Hashem makes decisions and creates. As a person thinks with his head, which a tefillin box is placed above, so too Hashem has processes through which he acts, except man cannot perceive or understand them. Know that studying Torah is a commandment from the Torah. It is essentially the acquisition of divine knowledge. But if Moshe, the greatest prophet of all time, wasn't able to understand Hashem in his essence, what am I studying Torah and learning about Hashem for? If I'm never going to know it all, what's the point? And why couldn't Moshe fully understand Hashem to begin with? The Rambam answers that limitations are embedded into who we are as people. One limitation is not being able to fully know Hashem, because if we did, we would cease to exist. This is because there is no vessel capable of holding all of Hashem's knowledge, for if there were, Hashem would not be one and unique, which is impossible. So, the end goal of studying Torah is clearly not to know the most you can about Hashem. Rather, it is to do the most with our free will and our time to become as close with an understanding of Hashem as you can in your life. Shabbat Shalom.